Gospel according to Matthew. Chapter 16. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees. That's Sadducees. I don't know why we say Sadducees when it's spelled Sadducees, and I don't know the difference between these two people. And let's see if anybody tells us, because we'll have to look that up. But the Pharisees are these priests. Came and tempting desired him that he would shew them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red, and in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites! Ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. And when his disciples were come to the other side, they had forgotten to take bread. Then Jesus said unto them, take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. Why does everybody say Sadducees and it's spelled like this? I don't get it. And they reasoned among themselves, saying, it is because we have taken no bread. Which when Jesus perceived, he said unto them, O ye of little faith, why reason ye among yourselves, because ye have brought no bread? Do ye not yet understand, neither remember the 5 loaves of the 5,000, and how many baskets ye took up? Neither the 7 loaves of the 4,000, and how many baskets ye took up? How's thee do not understand that I spake it not to you concerning bread, that ye should beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees? Then understand they how that he bade them not beware of the leaven of bread, but of the doctrine of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. When Jesus came into the coasts of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, whom do men say that I, the Son of Man, am? And they said, some say that thou art John the Baptist, some Elias, right, Isaiah, and others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets. He said unto them, but whom say ye that I am? And Simon Peter answered and said, thou art the Christ. Oh, I was wondering who's going to start calling him that. It's Simon Peter. Christ, the Son of the living God. I was wondering, when is that going to start? Does it start like after he's dead? Nope. Simon Peter. And Jesus answered and said unto him, blessed art thou, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood hath not revealed it unto thee, but my Father which is in heaven. And I say also unto thee, that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. And I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven. And whatsoever thou shalt bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Then charged he his disciples that they should tell no man that he was Jesus the Christ. Okay, this is the third time that we've heard Jesus tell people, do not say anything. He told those blind people, he told those two blind men who opened their big fat mouths right after he told them, please do not do this. They did it. After he fed the multitudes, he goes, don't tell anybody. We don't know what happened there, but you can be sure. But here's the third time. He's telling all 12 of his people, don't tell anybody that I am Jesus the Christ. Let's see what happens. We know one of them didn't. Oh my gosh, I'm looking in this Bible I bought off eBay. In Matthew 26, and somebody scratched out a whole verse. Wow. Let's find out what that is. Okay, I'm getting there. From that time forth began Jesus to shew unto his disciples how that he may go unto Jerusalem and suffer many things of the elders and chief priests and scribes, and be killed and be raised again the third day. So the time that Simon Barjona, what's his name? Simon Barjona. You know, it's kind of funny. Why is his name Hona, like Jonas? Honus. It means honest. It doesn't, but Simon Barjona. Because, well, look, you know, he just mentioned you're not going to get any prophets. The last prophet you had was Jonah. Where did it say that? Here it is in 4. He said, a wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And right now, his name, Simon Peter, his name is Simon Bar-Jonas. So, are they talking about him at this point? I don't know. Okay, the priest describes him to be killed and be raised again the third day. Then Peter took him and began to rebuke him, saying, be it far from me, Lord, this shall not be unto thee. But he turned and said unto Peter, get thee behind me, Satan, thou art an offense unto me, for thou savorest not the things that be of God, but those that be of men. Peter just can't win, huh? He's like, I don't want you going anywhere. I miss you, right? Don't do that. We all miss you. The world needs you. Don't do that. And he just rebukes him. He's like, it's not you and Simon Peter talking to me. It's the devil. You don't, this is all flesh. Get away from me. I am here for a good reason. Right? And that's not you, Peter, talking. That's the devil saying, oh, Jesus, stay. Why? You know? Peter is just, Jesus is working on him. God's working on him. But already he sank, right? And when they told him to come walk across the water, like Jesus did, it's like, oh, ye of little faith. It's like, wow, really? Yeah, it's not a natural reaction to be walking across water. And I don't know how, I feel there's something fear and faith. The faith has to, you can't let any fear in, I guess. Or he could have just kept walking. I don't know. And then this one, poor Peter, he's just, but he's the probably, I don't want to say the smartest one, but he's getting the most education. He's the most teachable, maybe. I don't know. But he turned and said unto Peter, Get thee behind me, Satan, thou art an offense unto me, for thou savorest not the things that be of God, but those that be of men. That's really rough. He's just like telling me he misses him. Don't talk like that. We don't want you to die. And Jesus is like, oh no, Satan. Right? Then said Jesus unto his disciples, If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whomsoever will save his life shall lose it. And whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited, if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. Verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. That's pretty nice though. Jesus turns it around. Like, this huge fear of death thing. Because Peter is like, yeah, no, we don't really want to hear you saying that. That makes us sad. And he's like, hey, shut up. Get behind me, Satan. Right? Because that's actually the mind of flesh, right? You're not thinking of spiritual, like, oh, praise the Lord, he's going to be back with God, right? That he hasn't brought him to that point yet, right? Like mentally, right? And now he turns around and he says, at the end, he's like, but you know what? This is very comforting. He says to them, but you know what? Yeah, it's true. The only thing that matters is God, the spiritual of God. Don't worry about missing people and all this. But you know what? Hey, by the way, some of you, you're not even going to die. You're going to go straight to heaven. Whoa, that makes them feel better, right? I think so. See how he turns it around?